Everyone. I hope you all are good and you all are safe. Welcome back to my channel One Thought. So today's video is about the value of sounds, or you can say that the difference between stress or intonation. There's a big difference between stress and intonation, but before proceeding to that thing, I would love to tell you about the value of sounds or the importance of sounds. Now, why sounds are important in our life or in our speaking skills. Okay, if you say that I'm rude to you, how can you guess that? Of course, by my way of speaking, by my expressions, by my speaking varieties, or by my tone, right? So all these things are sounds. So that is why sound is really important in our life. And there are 44 phonemes, as I have already told you in my phonetics video, or I don't know about phonemes. I have made a video on that as well. I will drop the link in the description. You can also watch that video as well. So, before proceeding to that thing, let me tell you one thing more. If you don't have sounds in your life, of course, you cannot express your things in a way you want to. Because, if I'm saying anything to you, I'm not putting my expressions into it, you will not guess, in what way I'm talking to you, right? If I'm taunting you, if I'm speaking in a mannerful way, or what am I doing, right? So, sounds are very important. Now, the second thing, I've already told you, this video is also about stress and intonation. So what is stress? The word stress itself, the word is telling you, it means to emphasize on something, to not forcefully, but to make a depth of something, to emphasize this thing is very important, you need to keep this thing in your mind. So, stress is the emphasis given to a specific syllable or word in speech. As I've already told you, in general terms, stress is a feeling. Okay, now, in general term, how can you explain stress? It is an emotion, right? It is a feeling, or it is a physical tension. It can come from any event or thought that makes you feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. Stress is your body's reaction to a challenge or demand. It can be an emotion, it can be a feeling, it can be a physical tension, or it can be a challenge or demand, or a reaction to that. Now, the example is greenhouse. Now, house is a thing. You know what a house is, right? But if I specified it greenhouse, you have to drop these apples in the greenhouse. I have specified something. I have literally stressed on the word green. So, green is being stressed here. So, the example, the next one is intonation. Now, what is intonation? Intonation is the variations in your pitch, or in your you can say in your words in the spoken language. Then intonation describes how the voice rises and falls in speech. The three main patterns of intonation in English are the falling intonation, the rising intonation, and the fall rise intonation. Now, when I will give you the example, you will get to know it more clearly. Okay, now, for example, for yes or no questions, if you want to say yes or no in the answer of something, right? Use a rising intonation at the end of the sentence. Rising intonation at the end of the sentence. Are you going to school tomorrow? Are you going to school tomorrow? Now look at this thing. Now, for most other types of questions, use a falling intonation at the end of the sentence. Why are you going to school tomorrow? Why are you going to school tomorrow? Are you going to school tomorrow? Can you see the difference between two sentences? Are you going to school tomorrow? I'm rising something. And when it's falling, why are you going to school tomorrow? Are you going to school tomorrow? Why are you going to school tomorrow? So this is the variation of your pitch. Now you can also say it, are you going to school tomorrow? Why are you going to school tomorrow? Can you see the difference between it? This is what intonation is actually. So stress and intonation, their major differences, stress means to emphasize on something, intonation means the variations in your speech, or in your tone, or in your pitch, or whatsoever. So you can get some other examples as well. If you say greenhouse, you can say black cupboard. Black is being specified or being emphasized that this cupboard is black, so you have to get my towel from that cupboard. Which cupboard? That cupboard. Now, that what that if I say you have to bring my towel from the black cupboard, it is more specified, right? It is being emphasized that this is what stress is. But if I say bring my towel from the black cupboard, now I'm raising my pitch. It means what? I'm ordering you in a negative way, or I'm ordering you in a rude manner. If I say, can you please like get my towel from that black cupboard? Now, two things are being covered in the sentence: stress and intonation. Black cupboard, black is like being stressed, and intonation here is like, I'm like, please, I'm saying please, I'm pleasing you for something, I'm requesting, I'm not ordering you, I'm not commanding anything. So this is what stress and intonation is. So our video is ended here, so I hope you have learned something. And do not forget to subscribe my channel, do like, comment and share. Allah Hafiz.